Hello! 12:30 on Wednesday. Happy hump day. And it's pouring down again. Yet again. Absolutely lashing it down. But I've got to go out whether I like it or not. Yeah. Got to go and collect my car. And pay a load of money out. And pick Georgia up from school later on. Lovely, nice cold cup of tea. That's what was left in the pot. I'm just thirsty. Yeah, lukewarm. Yeah, so I've got to pick Georgia up later, 5 o'clock. And that's all I need to do, apart from I'm doing loads of washing. So don't get told off because I didn't do any of it last time. There's loads of dishes there, which I'm not really looking forward to do. Yeah. Anyway, hope your day's going well. Well, that's me all set to go out. I've got my Uber taxi booked. It's only like 5 minutes away, so I better get myself ready to go and meet him. Meet him outside so I can go and collect the car. Yeah. And it's still raining. And just waiting for me painkillers kicking in for me back as well. Had some toast so I can take them. God, I'm sick. Every video it's like, oh, me back's aching, you know. But this is real life, you know. That's the point of these vlogs. So I do apologise if you're getting sick of us saying that, you know. Yeah, but I'll catch you a little bit later on. I'll hopefully be in the car by then. Yay! Got my car back. Oh, I've just noticed my mirror's all bent in. Better check that hasn't been clipped actually. Yeah, Uber journey was really nice. Youssef was the driver. What a nice guy he was. He was telling us all about Ramadan and why they do it and all sorts. It was really interesting, really interesting. And a lovely car. A 2011 Passat. It's so comfortable and quiet. It was really nice. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. It was worth the journey. But yeah, I'm gonna check this mirror and I'm gonna get myself a way home, and because it looks like there's quite a bit of traffic on the road. They're doing something on one of the roads back that has got lanes closed, so I'm expecting to be sat in traffic. Well, I'm here at Iceland. God, look at the weather. Lovely. Yeah, so just got to come get something for baits and things like that for packed lunch tomorrow. Otherwise I won't be eating. I may possibly pop across to Wix as well, because I still want some timers for lights and electronic stuff, and you know, try to save electricity and all that sort of thing. Much ice creams. Gloomy weather. Look at the rain clouds over the hills across there. Bit naff, isn't it? Well, I'm here picking Georgia up. I'm at school. Yeah, it's school run time. Yippee-dee. Yippity-doo-dah. Gotta love school time. School runs. I'm sure all you parents out there feel the same. It's like, ugh, really, can't be bothered. I've spoken to Denise. I've got permission from her higher up that I'm okay to buy those timers. Now, Wix did have one. I want the digital ones rather than the ones with the clockwork one, because they drive me nuts. And you can hear them whirring away in the background. So I want the digital ones. But they're more expensive there than what they are at home base. So I'm going to go to home base and get them. So it'll be good. It means if I fall asleep with the TV on at night or whatever, it's just going to switch itself off. And also I want to put a one on the TV and router and everything downstairs. So it's, you know, saving electricity in the end. You know, I want put all my stuff onto standby. So it's not just sitting there on standby at night, it's actually knocking the power off. So, yeah, so because I've got one already on the big fish tank that switches off by itself and switches on in the morning, things like that. I've got one on the living room standy up light. That goes on and off a couple of times a day. But yeah, they're really handy to have, you know. It's not just for lights, but for all sorts, you know. So, yeah, so I'm going to go and get myself some of them. Got the washing in at home. Got a load of washing done, but I've turned the tumbler off because I'm sort of paranoid now. Leaving the tumble dryer on would cause a fire, because we got a Hotpoint tumble dryer, and there's been reports of them, Hotpoint, Indesit, and I can't remember the other ones, where people have had fires, you know. And the company do know about them, but what they do, they offer you sort of like they'll come out, they'll send an engineer out sometime within a year. No good if you've got a flipping tumble dryer that's unusable. Or they'll say, oh, we'll give you £80 off or £50 off a new tumble dryer. And loads of people are saying, not a hope in hell, I'm not touching your company with a barge pole, you know. I've seen loads of that on the internet where people are refusing these discounts from Hotpoint and all that because they don't want another one of their products. It's absolutely disgusting that some of the models are fire hazards because of build up of like lint or fluff or whatever inside. It's getting in the mechanism or whatever and catching fire. And the companies know about this and they drag their heels. You report one, they go, well, we'll have an engineer out sometime, but it won't be for another 10 months or whatever, you know. It's like, that's the sort of things I've been reading on the internet, which I think is absolutely disgusting.
Parking mode on.
It should be an instant recall, whereas it get picked up and it's replaced straight away. It's a hazard, you know, it could burn your house down, people in the house or whatever, you know. It's really bad. Let us know if any of you have had any experience of this, these problems, like with Hotpoint or Indesit or whatever the other companies are. Or if you know of anybody who's been affected by it. It'd be interesting to hear. Anyway, I'm going to get going for the moment. Georgia's due out any moment, so I'll be ready for, you know. Toodle pip for now. Look at the time. And you guys are told to pick the kids up at a certain time. They turn out ages later. At 5 o'clock, she said. So I got here for like 10 to. Typical. Killer's at it again. We've locked the cat flap. He's got a sparrow this time. Hello guys, hello, I'm back. Oh, in bed. Yes, had a lovely tea. What was it?
It was from Asda, like a meal deal thing where it was pasta, meatballs, pepperoni, so all sorts of different stuff. You get like a starter.
Was that chorizo?
You get like a starter, so I chose garlic bread.
It's very nice.
The main meal, and it was chocolate trifle, but we had that the other day. This is great, this diet we're on. We're doing really well.
Yes, it was very nice indeed. I told Denise I could have it again tomorrow night. It was that nice, the meal?
It was a little bit too tomatoey for me, but I still enjoyed it.
I thought it was just nice.
We've just had another dilemma, haven't we?
Yeah, as opposed to the sparrow that Franklin was trying to get through the cat flap before, but would lock the cat flap so he couldn't get in. We're sitting watching some vlogs before. I think we were watching Sue's, the new Real Brits of New York. Then we heard the cat flap go and I turned my head. There he is trying to come through with another pigeon. Fully grown pigeon trying to get through. So like the moment he got through the cat flap, I pinned him to the floor and done the death grip and blocked his airway, so he had to drop the pigeon. Then I sort of threw him back out once he dropped it. And Denise was watching the pigeon run around the floor in the living room. I picked that up and took it out. There didn't seem to be any obvious wounds to it. So
No, it was okay.
Yeah, it looked okay. Whether it can fly, I don't know, but it certainly can walk. So I took it out the front and put it in the corner and don't know. Looked okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You had a question.
Oh yes, I forgot to check that out. What was it?
So June Ingram. Hello.
Hello, June.
How long have you and Denise been together? This is something that we argue about quite a
Yeah,
lot.
so I've had quite a few arguments about this one because I thought it was longer than what Denise thinks it is.
Well, I know that I got.
Well, because of how we got together and everything, which you'll see on the questions and answers video.
I got divorced in '96.
It's 2016 now, so it's 30 years. 20 years, 96, 2016.
So I think it's probably coming up to 20.
Stop coming up. You should. Whoop. Drop the phone there. Stop changing the dates. It's been 20 years for the last few years.
Well, I was still married. I was married in 1996.
When did you get divorced?
96.
96.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were sort of.
No, we weren't. I wasn't with you before I got divorced.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't.
Okay, you got divorced, then we got together straight away. So that's 1996.
Yeah, so it would just be 20 years now.
20. I rest my case.
I do the math, darling.
What were you saying to Georgia? Don't be so patronising. The cheeky cow. Yes, so 20 years we've been together. I could have got out for murder. I could have been out by now. But yes, so 20 years. And looking forward to another 20 plus years.
20 seconds if you're lucky.
If this video suddenly stops, you know why. Yeah, but thanks for that question, June. June, yeah, thank you so much for that. So keep the questions coming. Anybody wants to know anything else, just feel free to ask. Anyway, we're going to get away now. Even though we started watching Elementary last night, I did not see one episode.
I watched Elementary. Someone fell asleep and snored the whole time.
Yes. I haven't taken my tablets. It was me medications knocking me out. So I just literally fell asleep. I started watching the first one. I think I got halfway through the episode and that was it. Then I woke up at the end of it, started watching the second one, fell asleep again. So, but somebody said we should have really carried on watching the second season of Killing, because it's the continuation of the same story apparently. Then after the second season it changes, so I think we're going to start watching the second season of The Killing. So that's my plans. So yeah, thank you so much for popping by. I hope everybody's okay and everybody's had a good hump day. Hump, that's rude. Hump. Anyway.
Go away.
Anyway, thanks for popping by and I'll catch you all very soon. Okay.
Bye.
Bye for now.